Hi everybody, this is Megan, Rainbow Linen Craft, and today I'm going to teach you how to make this double loop chain. The first thing you'll need is your loom, your hook, and plenty of rubber bands. So let's get started. The first thing you'll need to do is set your loom up to where all the pegs are aligned. But instead of putting this one so that this right here, the open part is all facing one way, the middle one is going to go a different way like this. And then just push it into place. And now what you're going to do is you're going to still have it like this. But now you're going to take one rubber band and go from this peg right here to this peg. And then you're going to take another one and go all the way up the loom, or however long you think you'll need the bracelet to be. Sometimes I'll just do it to right here, but I'm going to do it the right way for this video. Then when you get to the very last peg, you're just going to turn right here and go downward. This bracelet is based off of the triple rubber band chain. And now that you've gotten to the bottom, you are going to turn right here and go all the way up, just like you did with the other two. So it will Alright, now that you've done this, you're going to take your first color, I'm going to use purple, and you're going to start right here. You're going to skip this one right here, and you're going to start right here and go up 3 with 2 rubber bands. So it should be on 3 rubber bands because you're skipping this one. And now you're going to take your next color and instead of going right here and going up 3, you're going to go to the middle one that you just did and go up until your rubber bands are around 3 pegs. And you're going to do this until you get to the very last peg. So on the second, because if your rubber bands are around 3, this will be the second peg, and you're going on to make sure that you have 3 on each peg. So now that I'm just gonna do this all the way up this side of your room, because there's something different that you have to do at the corners. And you just keep doing this. Okay, so almost there for the end. If you're already finished, that's fine. If you figured out what you're supposed to do on the corners, you can go ahead and do that. Okay, now that you've gotten to the corners, you're going to take your next rubber band, and remember to have 2, and you're going to make it go on 3 pegs, so it will be on these 2 and these 2 right here, like this. And now you're going to take 2 more, and you're going to go on these 3 right here. So it should go on these 3 pegs, and then plus this one on these. So most of the pegs will end up being on these pegs, but these 2 will happen also. Now we're going to go ahead and do this side. If it helps you better to flip it to where it's face away from you, that's fine. But now you're going to take your next 2 rubber bands, and you're going to start right here. And you're going to go up 3, 2 more, up 3, next 2, up 3, and repeat this all the way down this side of your loom. And you do the same exact thing with the corners down here if you've already finished.
Megan, how does it turn out eyes? And don't push that side. The eyes can see it.
Okay. And almost done. Shh. Go up. Almost done. And that's up. And like I did last time on these 3. So you're just going to take 2 rubber bands, go on these 3, and then you're going to take 2 more and go this way. Like this. And then turn your loom back around, unless you are going to keep it like it just was. And put your rubber bands on. Remember to start right here and go up to where it's on 3 pegs. And do this all the way up your loom. The way you lay your rubber bands is going to be the same except for the corners, but it's still everything on both corners. Right? If you have a crazy woman, you might not be able to do this bracelet. And if you have a fun loom. And just keep going upwards. Alright. Now you're going to stop, and you're not putting any on this peg right here. And let's start looping your rubber band. So you're going to start on your, you're going to start your, with these arrows pointing towards you, but this one pointing away from you. And you're just going to go under these purple ones, or whatever color you're using. Grab the bottom one and pull it up to the front peg, and do the same right here. Go under all the color, whatever color you use for the second color. Pull the first color upwards and go back under. This is a very, very easy process, and you should be able to do it. So, guys should. You can go ahead and just keep looping the first color that you use. That's pretty much all you're doing. Even though this bracelet takes a little bit more rubber bands than some of the people are used to, it is very cool once you are done. I'm almost done with this side of my loom. And then you're going to go under right here. And now when you get to the corner right here, you are just going to do the same thing and get your whatever color you use first and pull it over to the side. And then start looping these ones. I'm going to turn my arm like this so it's facing me. And remember to go under both of those green ones that you just looped over sideways. And you just do this all the way up. And then same thing that you did on the other corner, you just go under, get the single rubber band, pull it to the side, turn your loom back around, and start looping these ones. And this one's stuff right there. Alright. So, let's put right here. Let's open that over. Alright. And you're just going to keep looping them. And it took a minute right there because I messed up. I pulled up 2 instead of 1. And alright, now that you've done, now this is your very last one, and you're just going to pull it over. And like every other one, you're not going to put another rubber band on it because there's not that many on this one. You're just going to pull it onto your hook and put it onto the thick part of it, and gently pull your bracelet off of the loom. You want to be very careful with this because some of the bands might snap. And now that you finish, your bracelet will be very, very long. The reason this one isn't that long, here, let me unhook it. The reason this one isn't very long, because compare it to this one. Is because I went up to here with it. So now that you've done this, you're going to take your S-clip or C-clip, and all you have to do is put this comb on to your S-clip or C-clip, and then take this other side that is on your hook and loop it onto. This looks like it would be a bracelet for a giant because this is it on me. But if you want to make it smaller, you can use only a few pegs. Or, if you use a few pegs, it will turn out like this one. And this one is not as big. I hope your double rubber band chain turned out fabulous. Check out some of my other rubber band rainbow moon videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.